Oh, look at that sky. But so parents shouldn't be out in the field in the first place. So I end up waking myself up, yelling. I'm just laying on the grass, and the parents are both down like this, squatting, the two mothers, and I woke myself up yelling, "Get off the field!" So as I'm yelling "field," I kind of realized that I was waking up in my bed and maybe disturbing neighbors with this yell. And so I really think that was possibly a godsend, telling me that this was one of my most grievous sins that I had in my youth, and still have probably at some level, but just aggression. Our tongues can do so much damage. We have to have custody of the tongue, custody of the eyes, custody of the stomach, eating food. It's really discipline. Discipline is so important. But yeah, so get off the field. Oh man, it reminds me of another story. Should I tell it now? So when I was assistant coach for my brother, we had this one little guy that was I love all the kids I've coached, but there's a certain level of talent, and obviously you love the whole team, and the whole team really loves winning. And so you kind of want to use the talented kids at the spots they're most talented at. Well, we had this parent. Okay, now this kid's the worst player on the team. He played right field usually, and his father was convinced the kid was the best player on the team, and that he should be the pitcher. So just to placate this one parent, we had several pitcher tryouts. So, my brother's a very determined, hardworking guy, and we would have 2 practices a week. We'd go to batting cages, but just to placate this father, we would sometimes have a third practice, a tryout for pitchers in the beginning of the season. I think we had it twice. And then when I coached my own teams, I used the same approach, just to placate some of these parents that really wanted their kids to be the pitcher. That's like pretty much the most important position on the field, and you've got to be good at it. You can't just get that as a cookie, a little reward because you want to make that kid feel good. No, you're going to lose that game for sure if you put a kid on the mound that doesn't know how to pitch. So that dad was determined to get that son on the mound. So we had these 2 tryouts, to make sure that the kid was not a good pitcher and we weren't pigeonholing him wrong. So the dad didn't let up though. So now we're in the last game of the entire season, and the dad just walks on the field in the middle of the game and points at the pitcher and says, "Go to the dugout. Joey, come in from right field, take the mound." So my brother right away is like, blue, ref, we need a little help. So he just kind of ignores me and my brother walking on the field and the umpire walking out, and is like, "Okay, and so now when you start pitching, you're gonna want to, really make sure you get good strikes and with velocity." And we're like, Dad, no, this is the last game of the season, and we kind of need Scott on the mound tonight or today. So that was a funny story. It's like, no, I've been trying with you guys all season. Joey's gonna pitch. And we're like, no, sorry. We tried him. We tried him at the pitcher's mound several times. It didn't work. No, Dad. So that was a funny story too. But I just want to give a throw out to PAH. I'm pleased to have you aboard. This is a nice young man, I think, that's learning motorcycles. that liked my freeway video, and I'm happy to have you aboard. But you guys have a good day.